counties in terms of Rensselaer County government. In Rensselaer County, we're seeing a lot more people who are being negatively impacted by the economy show up at our door for support services. In the last year alone, our Medicaid enrollment has increased by nearly 9%. That's risen to the level that 1 out of every 7 people in Rensselaer County is now on Medicaid. Our TANF for family assistance has gone up 14.5%. The number of people collecting food stamps to help them buy food and put it on the table, up 15% from just 1 year ago today. And a really very troubling statistic for us that demonstrates a terrible impact of this economy is the number of children in foster care is up over the course of 1 year by 22%. That means that many families that aren't able to take care of their children, primarily because of the financial concerns or the anxiety that the economy brings to them. As a result, while our costs are increasing, our revenues are declining. People aren't able to keep up with their property tax bills. People have less disposable income, so sales tax is down for us. People aren't buying houses as rapidly as they were in the past or selling their houses, so our mortgage recording fees are down. So we're looking at revenues that are declining some $5 to $6 million from just 1 year ago today. Going forward, as you see, we're looking at cost increases in pension costs of some 3 times by the time we hit 2012, what we're paying this year in 2009. Those costs are going to triple. We're looking at increases in health costs, we're increases in debt service costs because we've had to add a $50 million mandated expansion onto our jail when we were cooperating with Albany County and managing to house our prisoners between our own jail and Albany County quite successfully. The state required that we expand our own jail. As well, next year we're anticipating, because of changes in state law, that we will see increasing Medicaid population and an increasing cost to us for housing people who are on temporary assistance. Yet we're trying very hard as we put together a 2010 budget right now to deal with these challenges. We will balance our budget, we will put out a budget that hopefully will not any more negatively impact the families and businesses in our counties who are grappling with the same thing, higher expenses and lower income. We're recognizing that fact. What we're concerned about and what we don't want to deal with is if the state decides that they're going to balance their budget on our backs and our property taxpayers yet again. We're doing the responsible thing on our end, our families and our businesses are doing the responsible thing on their end. The state needs to do so as well. They need to find a way to balance their budget that doesn't require cost shifting to counties and cost shifting to our property taxpayers. Because as has been mentioned before, our county property taxpayers, our taxpayers all across New York State are paying the highest taxes in the nation. They can't take any more. Nobody wants to pay any more taxes, but with the highest taxes in the nation, we have a gripe here in New York State that we can't pay any more. We will lose more population. We will have a harder time as counties trying to attract businesses and jobs to our counties, trying to attract families to our counties. The state needs to take a realistic look at their budget and say we can no longer be everything to everybody. We've got to cut costs. We've got to stop cost shifting. If that doesn't happen, then I'm afraid what we're going to see here in New York State is a taxpayer revolt, and I won't hesitate leading that charge. Thank you.